Hi guys, welcome back to Hit Point In. My name's Rapal. Today we're going to be continuing with our Darkest Dungeon playthrough. It's been a while since I played. It's been actually a few weeks. So let's see where we left off. Hopefully not in the middle of a dungeon. So I can get my bearings and see what we've been doing. If I remember correctly, I think we've been grinding and prepping for the Darkest Dungeon itself. And I have no idea.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
And I have no idea what is going on. Okay, let's see. So we got sub. Got a lot of level 6s, which is cool. The only problem that I see here is that I have no level 6 healer. I do have a level 5, though. It seems Marcus and Force could... Oh, and tools. Could need a little bit of stress relief by the looks of it. Okay. We shall do that. Oh, seems I've already sent somebody in there. Oh, and he is, infected. Okay, I gotta be careful. We'll go here, then. Go to the brothel. There, Force doesn't want to. Marcus can. There we go. I think Force wants to be in. Yeah, he does. But he's going to get infected with the Crimson Curse if I send him in there. Well, there's a high chance that he's going to get infected. And that's the thing. Hello, Spectre. Welcome back to the inn, man. How are you? Let's see. So, I need Foucault to reach level 6, and as soon as... Papillon, okay. As soon as we have Foucault level 6, we will be able to go into the Darkest Dungeon, I'd say. You're doing alright, you guys? How are things with you? I'm doing fine, just revisiting Darkest Dungeon so we can finally progress on this playthrough. I've been putting it aside for long enough. I'd like to try and attempt to finish it. If I just feel that I've just burned out on it, I'm just going to start something else and we'll revisit it at a later date, I'd say. What happened to you, dude? You said, I'm doing alright, I guess. Just, took you a second to think about it, or did something happen? Okay, actually, I'm going to decide who I'm taking with me on the next... We'll decide on the mission, who are we taking with us. I'm going to unequip all of the trinkets. And sort by rarity, and let's decide. So if I were to go with the level 5 or level 6 dungeon, let's see. Just a few things have gone on, but not really wanted to talk about it. Okay, no worries, my man. No discussion about that will be needed. It's got a level 5 over here. Ancestor's Pen. 8% crit for melee attacks and plus 10% damage with melee attacks. That's actually good. The only problem that I have with this dungeon is that it's a long dungeon. Ancestor's Pistol. Hello, Alternative Perspective. Welcome back to the end, dude. How are things with COVID over there? Restrictions and all that? No restrictions anymore. Just wear masks indoors. That's it. We actually have very few cases. So we're doing fine. Ancestor's Mustache Scream, because god damn we need that. Although my mustaches are too small to need Ancestor's Mustache. Sorry, Mustache Scream in general. I've never used Mustache Scream in my life. Although I do have friends who do, but they have majestic beards. It's not bad. It provides quite a bit of resistance. Yeah, same here in ex-Yugoslavia. Just masks in hospital markets and stuff like that. Yeah, indoors. Everything is open now, restaurants and cinemas and stuff like that. We just need to wear masks inside, that's all. Hey, Kiwi. Welcome back to the end. Yeah, some good old-fashioned. I think I'm gonna go for the Ancestor's Pen. Yeah, that 8% extra melee crit and 10% damage melee skills. Sounds amazing. Okay, let's try to win this. Are there any level 5s that I can take and maybe... Yes, I can actually bring a Dobromir over here. Who else can I bring in? Guess I could bring Spectre as an off heal. It might be a but that might not be a bad idea. Yeah. And then who else? Could bring a lower level dude to try and make things work. Nah. Let's see who's up for a big one, a big battle in yeah, we'll bring Aranis, I'd say. Bring Aranis, just go balls to the wall on damage, like usual. Okay, just need to make sure that the person with the bigger speed is on the second line. Is there anybody else that I might need at level 6? I could need... Do I already have a Hound Master at level 6? I do not. I don't have a Hound... Oh, no, I do. I have Draven. Okay. Draven's at level 6. Turnville could be level 6. Well, someday could be level 6. No, you know what? No. We'll bring Inspector with us. Okay, let's see. Wield. Wield has... beasts and animals. They shouldn't be resistant to bleeding effects, so we're gonna go, instead of pistol shot, we'll grab ourselves open vein. There we go. Now it's time to equip everyone whatever they need. For you, my lady, let's see. Atonement beads, no. Junius's head, no, I think I had some another combination. I had Sacred Scrolls, yeah. And I had a Tomb of Healing. There we go. That's gonna be the build for her. Her Spectre. Actually, I should name her Spectra, to be honest. The Ancestor's Lantern will be good. No, actually, I think there's some trophies that you could utilize. Wolf's Hazel, marked targets. Okay, Siren's Conch. No. Second place trophy, 30% healing skill, 20% healing skill while camping, 9 minus 15% stress. Yeah, we'll go with that. Do I have any, I'm a shield breaker, okay. I want to see if I have any bullets or something of the sorts, or sniper thingamajig for her. Hey Pigeon Trev, welcome back to the end, dude. Just revisiting some Darkest Dungeon. I just left this playthrough in the air a while back, and feeling guilty about it, and I wanna get back into it a bit. Damage. Dodge, 8 speed on the first round. No. Unholy damage. Sniper's Ring. Plus 15 accuracy if in position 4. Minus 2 speed, 4% accuracy. Crit in position 4. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. That'll be fine. And then maybe instead of the healing thingamajig, I'm gonna go with the Ancestor's Lantern. There we go. That'll do. Okay, for you boys, you need to be the speed and you need to be the slow. So, in that regards. Protection, no. Damage. But extra stress, that could work. Crescendo box, no, that's not needed yet. Actually, wait, no, you are the speed. That is literally needed. Okay. Maybe let's see if there's anything else that I might add to you. No. That's gonna go on the first line. Tough ring, no. Feather crystal. I kind of like the dodge. 8 speed, 12% crit, minus 3 speed after the first round. No. Hmm. 10 accuracy, 5% crit. I guess that's going to be it for his build. Then you're going to be getting the Legendary Bracer. And let's see. Anything else that improves damage? Virtue Chance, Focus Ring. Hey Biggie, yeah, we're playing some Darkest Dungeon. We're revisiting our old playthrough, our old campaign. I'd like to progress a little bit further. Damage for damage against the unholy. Hope RNG won't give you a surprise anal time. Ah, it happens all the time. But I'm used to it, and you just need to accept the fact that shit will be bad, shit will go down. And that's all. What I could do is I could go Focus Ring and then Feather Charm, but nah. Doesn't really gonna help out much. Although the extra accuracy might not be so bad. Okay, Fanged Spear. Alright, fine, let's go Focus Ring. It'll be okay. I hope it's gonna be okay. I can guarantee that it's gonna be okay. Now that we know who the party is, let's see if they need any level ups. Ooh, you actually do. You actually do. Give me that. This, and this. Aranis, you're fine. Fuko, you're fine. Spectre, you're not fine. There we go. Now that they're prepped, I actually not going to be adding anybody to the sanitarium right now because I don't think I have the money necessary. So no, we will select this map. Let's go to provisions. And let's get Wield, anti-venom, medicinal herbs. Actually, give me 3 of those. 3 bandages, 2 stacks of food. There. 2 stacks of torches. 2 keys. 4 shovels. Actually, give me 3 keys. And that should be fine. I'm not going to be grabbing any holy water. What? Single trip? I already equipped them. All's good. All's good, man. So, yeah, I think we're ready to go. Welcome back, Syncotrope. How have you been, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting anything. Food. Oh, right, vials. I'll grab 2 vials for, our Vestal. Let's embark. Armor and... Oh, shit. You were referring to equipment as in armor and weapons. Okay, well... Let's hope they're gonna be fine. Shit. I forgot about that.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay. I think how we'll do this is we'll go through the north here. Once we return here, we'll camp. We'll go westwards, explore this area. Around here, we'll camp. And then we will go and explore the rest of it. That would be the idea. Hopefully everything's gonna go smooth. Who am I kidding? Things are gonna be bad as fuck. So, let's go. Why, hello there, goddamn. That was quick. We're marked if that thing's gonna attack us like it's nobody's business. 65% stun chance. Try to go for it. That thing's gonna do a lot of damage to the marked ones. Duelist advance. Can we kill that thing? Current state is normal as always, and I'm sure you'll be fine too. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we're gonna be fine. That is not a lot of damage. Aimed shot, sidearm. Okay, mark that target for now. We'll attack it the next turn. I'm gonna be fine for the next 4 seconds. That's nice. Ah! Shit. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's what I like to see. Point blank shot. Beautiful. And point blank shot.
The bigger the beast,
Nice.
the greater the glory.
Yes, aimed shot on that guy. With a decent amount of damage. Putrefying breath. Oh my god, that 20 damage though. Holy shit. And he's blighted. Okay, everybody needs a heal. Already. Nice dodge. Yeah, that's fine. Duelist advance him to death. Ah, he's not dead yet. Divine Comfort. Hello, Micropowsy. How you doing, dude? Open him up.
As the fiend falls,
Good.
a faint
Ah,
hope
he gets to
blossoms.
attack. Or not. Beautiful. And you drink that and grab the rest.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, rearrange. That went... okay. That went okay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
What is it, Biggie? Ooh, that's a big jelly. We'll take out the fungal bombardment things. Then we're gonna deal with the jelly thing. Stun chance is quite high on that thing, so that's not gonna be an option. But we'll just heal everybody up a bit. Nice. Can you give me a good shot? What would be the damage between 4 and 9? That's nothing. Touch up side. Okay, go for a sidearm attack. Oh, really? I would have done the same damage. Okay, that's a little bit lame. Looks like my party doesn't have a bad effect inflictors. As in plagues? No. No, we don't have bad effect inflictors. Are you talking about marks, or what are you talking about? We do have bleeds. Okay. Nice dodge. Beautiful. Damage is a pretty bad effect. It'll do... the damage will do the job. I guess it's a detrimental effect of the enemy. Fair enough. Tracking shot. Do you do 6... no, you don't do 6 damage. That's annoying. Just gonna go like that into a point blank shot. Judgment. Do you do enough damage to kill? Hopefully? Nah. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough, sadly. Aim shot on that thing just to make sure that it doesn't have another turn.
No quarter.
He's already marked, but okay, whatever. Slime smack. Ooh. Okay, they resisted the stun, that's nice. Point blank shot. Beautiful.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit.
You want to try Doctor's Dungeon, but limited internet package. I guess you'll just have to wait for next month, right, my man? Heal everybody up. Like to have everybody topped off. Annoying. I might have to maybe replace these guys' open veins with just pistol shots, so I make sure that we can hit the last line reliably. You bulk download in the last days of every month? Okay, man. Yeah, that didn't do squat diddly. I'm practically forced to kill the bodies. Okay, that worked.
As the enemy crumbles.
Really like the look of that musket. Looks beautiful. Really? I kinda don't need the portraits, so get that. Okay, rearrange. Let's keep moving. All good, the artwork's so pretty this game? Yeah, that's good.
Mind that such missteps are the exception. and not the rule.
That's fine. He resisted the bleed effect. Let's keep
In
moving.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, so we got a Brigand Hunter that is invisible. We'll have to bring him out of that. You can still hear that it shoots bolts instead of metallic balls. Really? Is it a sound problem, or they simply didn't modify the sound effect? We'll bring him out of stealth so we can start shooting at him. Maybe even go for a dazzling light on his ass. Because he's dangerous. Good. Perfect. Give me a nice hit. Yeah, it does sound like a bolt. It does sound like a crossbow bolt. That's slightly annoying. Ooh, they really want to shank him, huh? Oof. Okay, give him a big heal. That's okay. Ah, there it is. There it is. Bastard. Point blank, shoot him. Into open veins. Nah, I can't. Okay, let's just get rid of one of the bodies. And
continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That's fine. I'm not really sure how to delay. That's my problem, I think. Or one of the problems. The Onyx can go, and I'll grab that. And that's it for now. You use one of these. We'll throw that away. The Eldritch Altar. Okay, touch it. Terrifying presence is felt nearby. Did we just unlock a boss or something? I think we might have unlocked a boss. So your highwaymen are basically glass cannons? Yes. Yes. They are glass cannons. No, what are you doing? Oh, good God. Bad idea.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, everybody gets to eat and heal up a bit. Empty, which is good. Gonna keep moving.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to pistol shot. I'm not really reliably using open veins that much, so I think pistol shot's gonna be the way to go. Yeah, Skelly boys, they're resistant to bleed effects, so there's no point in having open veins on the highwaymen. Is what I'm thinking. Yes, Biggie. Nice quick thinking from you. Quite the big thinking right there.
Annihilated.
There. Not enough room for now. I'm not risking it. Even though there's blood splatter when you hit them, true. Take that off, put the pistol shot. Take that off, put the pistol shot. There. Hello, Pazens. Welcome back to the dude. What's up? Food. We could go with that. Good, and the rest. There. Ah, fuck off. If you try hard enough, they will. Oh, yes, exactly. If you manage to decrease their bleed resistance far enough, they are capable of bleeding. I've seen it happen.
If only
not needed.
Staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh no, not the spiders. I have phobia of spiders because they managed to kill my Vestal. The Crimson Curse is horrible. Give me a dazzling light. Horse. And it begins. Oh boy. Yeah. Could you please get off his back?
Decimated.
Gonna try to provide a quick heal. There we go. That did the trick.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Just try Google's Stadia cloud gaming platform. Massive evolution of technology. What is Google Stadia cloud gaming? What is that, my man? Yeah, okay. Nice. It's empty. Use that.
Herself, a victim
Get to
the spreading
drink.
corruption, malformed with misintent.
Google said as a fail at cloud computing. Oh, nice! So we have two people who disagree with each other. Surprise, surprise. Who would have thunk? Okay, bring in your arguments. Bizens, why do you see it as a massive evolution of technology? And Biggie, why do you see it as a fail? Discuss, good sirs. To be honest, I don't even know what Stadia is. This is kind of like internet gaming while you're connecting to a virtual computer or something of the sorts. You see it as a neutral just to represent the middle of the spectrum. It's a streaming BS as in bullshit platform. It's sad to hear. We're gonna let the dock go through. But once we're here, we're gonna camp. Shit for us, not in US or main European countries. Okay. So it's not available for Europeans, is that what you're saying? Okay. Simply speaking, you can play games on browsers. Big AAA games. Okay, so it's as I remember. It is cloud gaming. Failed attempt for Google to dip their toes into the gaming industry. There we go. No need to heal. Self only, but everybody else receives stress. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. We can use it, but the latency is really notable. Okay? You can't say that it's a failed attempt. It's still a pretty young concept. Ran very poorly with most of the games it had on it, and its library was very small. Right? There's more to come regarding this platform. Is it in early access? Well, is this platform in open development? Is it kind of early, or is it a full release, but it still performs a little bit on the shitty side? We'll go Bandit Sense. And we'll call it a night, I think. Okay. That'll do. Alright, let's keep on journeying. Google's failures on the chopping block more or less right now. Chopping block. As in, it's being taken apart, it's being judged, it's being underutilized. What are you referring when you're saying that?
For a task well performed.
Don't touch that. Let's keep going. It was a failed attempt due to Google pretty much pulling the plug on it. I see, so they kind of gave up on it, you're saying. It's like all the other Google services that were discounted. It's pretty much going to die via Google themselves stopping to support it. I see. That's sad. Stun? Oh, that's the wrong ability. I wanted to use the other one. Can this be used from the first position? It cannot be used from the first position. Okay, start killing the giant. Well, cloud is the future, I'm afraid to say, and Google has a lot of funds to try new things and increase the risk factor. So, for companies, peasants, cloud computing and stuff like that is the future, but for small consumers like us, you know, household consumers like us, cloud computing and cloud gaming is not really that worth it. Well, cloud gaming is still kind of in the works, but cloud computing is definitely not for consumers. You're better off just having your own machine. It might be a solution for people with low-end PCs, but that have a good internet. I think that would be the idea of Stadia and cloud gaming in general. But still, to be weird. Okay, mark the giant so we can take a few shots at it. Cloud technologies bring end of privacy and user rights closer. Oh, that's going to be annoying.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
You're saying that cloud gaming is viable to a person that is in a country as an internet service as equal as living in an Afghanistanian cave? I've stated that it might be a viable solution for those with low-end PCs and with very good internet connection, Biggie. They were set and failed miserably for their entire thing. You're not discounting cloud gaming, but Stadia failed in the eyes of Google and most of the gaming industry. Okay. Let's bring that lady out.
Quakes.
You don't counterattack that? That's annoying. That worked.
Blow.
What's with that weak attack though?
Ringing ears.
Hello, Amperin. Welcome back to the game, dude. How have you been? Harmless swipe. What the fuck kind of a name of an attack is that? Good seeing some D&D once in a while. Yeah, I wanted to revisit it for a while now, but things just got in the way. I want to finish it, or at least attempt to finish it, because I would like to pass on to other video games. Steam actually has its own cloud service. You can play your library from a browser as long as you log in off. I can't remember the exact URL for the service. Yeah, I think they do have something like that, where you can stream, where you can practically stream and connect to your computer. There's no potential competitor to Stadia except Amazon's Luna. Okay, what about literally the service that King of Kings mentioned? Welcome back to the man. How are you? Speaking of King of Kings.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Take that up a bit. In terms of funds and potential? No. Okay, man. I really hope it's going to be successful at Peasants, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hello, Riva de Busao. Welcome back to the inn. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. How about you, man? Let's keep moving. Rearrange everybody. Don't have to connect to a PC with them installed? Oh, you don't have to connect to a PC with them installed. I see, so it's just kind of, again, Stadia only made by Steam. So it's kind of like a virtual machine on their side. Interesting. Nothing of value inside. Okay. Moving on indeed. Let's keep going.
Glittering gold.
Nothing interesting. Let's keep going.
Paid for in blood.
Yeah, it's full on cloud.
But twisted faces
The
of the damned,
fucking collector.
and cloaked in malice.
That's gonna be annoying. Can I get a dazzling light on him? Yeah. It's the collector. He's gonna be a bitch. I have to focus those two down. Big random boss that appears if you're too greedy. He randomly appears. There's no mention that it's because I'm too greedy. You got this info from Co-Carnage, so you assume he's not making it up? Oh, okay. I don't know who Co-Carnage is. Can we talk weird objects to open a beer with? My favorite is a sheet of paper. Weird objects to open a beer with. I don't know. I can't really imagine anything that has a edge. You could kind of open it like that. I could go like that. You know what? No. Let's get rid of him. If inventory is full or close to it. And good luck to not have that in a long dungeon. Yeah, I mean, we will have a full inventory like usual. I'll try to stun that guy. He's a huge variety streamer on Twitch. I see, I don't really watch streamers, King of Kings. I don't have time to watch streamers, I just watch stuff on YouTube. Sadly. Between personal life, my full-time job, and streaming, I do not have time to catch up or watch streamers. You're just a bitch that covers himself with his henchman as a meat shield? Yes. Yes, he is. No, there's no point in marking him. I'm gonna try to attack that guy a bit. Point blank shot. Beautiful.
Decisive pummeling.
He's bringing in more, right? Yeah. Okay, mark his ass. We're gonna start shooting him. Point blank shot. I know you're not judging, I'm simply explaining, my good sir. But no, I don't know any of the big Twitch streamer extraordinaires and stuff like that. I just don't know them.
A powerful blow.
All of that killing was for nothing. I know. Company of Heroes is a rather big name. Oh, wait. Co-Carnage, sorry, is a rather big name. Somehow kept his head quite down to earth. That's very nice. I'm glad that he did. But still, I haven't heard of him. I don't think it's a requirement. If I am to be a streamer, I don't have to know all other big boy streamers, right?
Precision and power.
Yes, I got a stun. Nice.
Well struck.
Good. Now I have a turn where we can just fuck with him. Okay, we don't have a turn where we can fuck with him. But that was a big amount of damage. I mean, I'll try to get another stun. Why the hell not? Nah. Okay, hopefully an aimed shot will put him in the ground. It did not. Okay. Can I get a... No, I can't get a pistol shot. But I should be able to get... a judgment. Not much. Did you heal? No, you buffed. It's gonna be bringing in another one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. Dodged. Good, good, good. Okay, kill him. He's gone. We got super lucky there.
To its own peril.
Let's see. You remember him from Binding of Isaac tournaments? Was a fun thing to watch? Okay. Now you have trouble remembering your own name even? Can't expect you to? I see. Hey, Skater. I'm doing good, I'm doing well, and I'm returning a little bit to the darkest dungeon. How are you doing, my man? Okay, we're to keep on going. That encounter with the big boy actually went well. There's gonna be a fight in the next room. Hopefully we'll be fine. Dude, it's uncool to skate continuously. I mean, he is born to do that. Ah, why? Why did you do that, you dumbass? Okay. We kind of don't need the food. Meh. It's okay. I don't think anybody else needs. Yeah. Oh. Let's keep walking. Fight to the next room. You're doing alright? You got home from work? You drank a beer and now you're relaxing playing some War Thunder. Pardon, you're playing some War Thunder. That's nice to hear, man. Oh, please, please make it so that nobody gets rabies. Oh, man. Ah, they're getting the first turn. They're fast boys. Okay, at least that one was a dodge. Alright, time to put them down. Although with how bad the teams are, you can't say it counts as relaxing. Oh, I see. Well, sorry to hear that you're having a hard time in War Thunder, my man. Yeah, plus the dogs are very, very good at dodging. Give me an imp shot on the last line. War Thunder is really fun in lower tiers, at least it was when you played years ago, tier 1 to 5. I see. Okay, dude. Well, at least we can fight back now. Pistol shot on one of them. Still not dead though, hopefully. Ah, damn. Do I Yeah, I'll try to stun that dog. Good. Double Highwayman, serious DPS. Yeah, that's why I really usually run Double Highwayman. I really like the damage boost. You mean BR? Because back then tier 5 was top tier? Get you a bit confused there? Oh. I sadly don't. I'm not familiar with the ranked or tier system of War Thunder. I'm not really familiar with War Thunder in general. It's a video game with airplanes, right? Or did they also integrate land and naval combat as well?
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
There we go. Sadly, the dog's gonna get a move. Yep, and we're gonna get a little bit hurt. Airplanes, tanks, boats, and helicopters. Okay. War Thunder is cancer, but it's your cancer. Spectre, as long as you're having fun, you shouldn't give a shit if it's cancer or not. Don't give me a lot of money, but hey, what you gonna do? The joy of fucking him up with the T-90. T-90, that is, I assume, a Russian tank? Or, no, maybe I'm thinking of the T-34s and the T-18s. Bruh, the IS-2 got down tier to shit? Okay. Wait, people have fun in War Thunder? I mean, why are you playing it if you're not having fun? T-90A is a modern Russian tank. Okay, yeah, okay, so I recognized the designation then. That's good. I got that going for me, which is nice. You love how you accidentally turned this into a War Thunder chat? My bad. No worries, dude. As long as we're not exaggerating and just having a nice, civilized conversation, I don't mind. Yeah, I've never shied. I was never something like, no, fuck you, we're only talking about Darkest Dungeon. How dare you? Yes. Let's switch to another cool and deaf game, FIFA 2022. The last FIFA game that I've played was FIFA 2000. Can you... So I've missed out on 22 installments of that video game. You also have your cancers, but is in the embodiment of some flash games and childhood game completion. Oh, that's cool. Hey, as long as you're enjoying yourself. And including for those who are playing FIFA, if that is your cup of tea, if that is your jam, I really hope you feel it's worth it and enjoying the fuck out of it. Okay? Alright. Oh, wait. Yes, I forgot to open this.
Waiting to be spent.
Yeah. Fortune. You're generally wondering if anything has changed since FIFA 2000. I think the clubs have changed, you know, the rosters of the clubs, and maybe some extra graphics, but that's kind of it. I mean, you can't really improve football unless you go into the sci-fi territory where you put active abilities on certain players. For example, a player is known to be super fast, and you have an active ability where you activate his speed, and then the enemy has a machine gun turret instead of a goalkeeper. I don't know. FIFA, CS, the only game that is played in our local internet cafes. Hey, as long as people are enjoying it. I mean, I do see FIFA as a multiplayer game, not usually a, you know, single-player game. Usually hate sports games. Let me think. I do like racing games. Is that considered to be a sport game? I guess it's considered to be a sport. I do like I do like racing games, although the last racing game that I played was, I think, Need for Speed Carbon back in the days. Although my favorite one is Underground 2. Rocket League actually improved football as a game. That's true. That's true, Emperor. And Rocket League is a very, very fun game. Too bad it didn't, you know, take off as much as FIFA. Okay, I'm gonna be... No, I think I can still go a little bit more. I'll camp in after the next battle. Or something, we'll see. Ooh, that is a big boy sapphire. I'll regret throwing the anti-venom, but I'll throw the anti-venom. Okay. That should do it. Man of Culture, I see. Regarding Rocket League. Well, no, but like better fluidity and more complex moves and shit. Yeah, I guess, and guess they could have improved on the way, you know, the players cheered and rejoiced after a goal, or stuff like that. The main thing they improved is the AI, but it's still a bit scripted. I mean, they can't really, you know, make the AI too good. I'd like to play RimWorld right now, but you need your mods, and I assume the mods are not updated yet to the current version of the game. I mean, you could still wait and play something else, Spectre, my boy. You would like bug fixes too? I mean, yeah, why? I assume they would add bug fixes too.
Masterfully executed.
Can we keep going with that? Nope. They're not that they aren't updated yet, and not sure what the fuck to play. Well, Spectre, what are you in the mood? First-person shooter, role-playing game, racing game, a strategy game. What would tickle your fancy right now? Resist the hype, wait for when it'll be actually ready. Yeah, it's a very, very good idea to resist the hype and just wait until things are good. Double Highwayman is really no joke. Yeah, Double Highwayman is a very powerful combo. It's my favorite combo until now. like to clown on two types of people, toxic people and gatekeepers for KF communities. Could you please explain that second one? Gatekeepers for KF communities. What's that? Don't know. Anybody play the Metro games? I know that Spectre played the fuck out of the Metro games. Yeah, there's only Metro, nothing else. Yeah, Spectre's a big fan. Probably... I can't attack that person. Okay, judgment that dog. Gatekeepers of communities. So, gatekeepers of communities like how Spectre's a moderator? Is that what you're thinking? Just don't give any spoilers, since I haven't finished the Metro series. Haven't played it yet. Can I recommend Falling Back to the original Black and White by Lionhead Studios? Yeah, people have been recommending that one to me. Please don't get rabies, good. Fetid. Get fucked, bitch. That's amazing. Gatekeeper is someone who is saying you're not good enough for this? What? I thought that a gatekeeper is a person who tends the gate to not let anybody, that's not supposed to be there, in. I don't think they go, you're not good enough. You're like, oh, sorry, you're not on the invitation list, you can't get in. Or, oh, sorry, no dogs allowed, or something like that. No, what he's on about is people in the Star Wars community about the new sequel movies. Okay. B&W is bastard to run on modern systems, though. Oh, Black and White is a bitch to run on modern systems, though. I see. People have a lot of different ways to interpret a gatekeeper. I just took it in the literal sense. That's more like someone who's a dick about the franchise they like so much. Okay. A little confused. There are a lot of different interpretations that I'm not really familiar with. What do you want from me, Biggie? You got Black and White 2 to run, but you still get crashes from time to time. Did you try to run it in administrator mode? I've noticed that a lot of games become more stable in that mode. Gatekeepers of internet communities. Not actual Star Wars unless you like the sequel trilogy more. Oh, stuff like that. Okay. Gatekeeper is someone that loves a certain franchise and wants it to stay that way, not get turned into shit. I mean, I think a lot of people want that. I'd say. But, I just don't care about that form of a gatekeeper. If I like something, I like something. I'm not gonna be stopped. If somebody's gonna come over and... So, I'm a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan. But I do not know any of the names of the band members. I don't know any of the names of the albums. I just know that I like their songs, and I like a few of... I like quite a few of their songs. That's it. So, I'm sure that there are some people who are going, oh my god, you're not a true fan because you don't know what they shat this morning. So, I assume that's a gatekeeper of Red Hot Chili Peppers. That I understand that correctly. Yeah, all the patches, tricks, and select crashes, but you can deal with it. Okay. Enjoy it. Alternate perspective, my boy. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay. I understand now. I do not give a shit about gatekeepers. I'll leave that for now. I think we could still go. I think we can still move a bit more. Yeah, let's see what's inside. The question is, do we give a shit about the loot? Not really, because I'm still kind of saving up some of the stuff. But once we use our last camp, I am going to start phasing out some of the bandages, some of the medicinal herbs, some of the food, and just maximize on loot. That would be the idea, my man. There we go. I could sleep there. Probably not going to use the bandages, so let's set them up like that. And surprise, surprise, the next fight is going to be a bandage. A bandage where a bandage is needed. Oh no! A bandage will be needed. The Henry Stickmin collection is poggers. Henry Stickmin, is that kind of a video game where the main character is a stick figure? Is that the one? Well, the mosquitoes. I think they have the highest chance of causing the Crimson Curse. Question for all. Do I play some games or do I look at anime titties? Well, if you're in the mood of watching some anime titties, go for it, my man. Okay, Spectre, do you have any games in mind that you might want to play? Random question, what would you rather eat? A canned pineapple or an uncanned one? I think I prefer the canned pineapple. I don't know, it's tastier. Did I play XCOM Chimera Squad? Sadly, no. No, I don't own XCOM Chimera Squad, but I did finish XCOM 2. On stream, and the full series is on YouTube. With the DLCs included. Okay, Dazzling Light, if I can. Nope. That never works. Aim shot. Nope. That never works. Do I take out the sure kill, or do I go for the other one and hope for a crit? Hope for a crit? Nah. Get fucked. I got so fucked of that. Nice. That worked, I guess. Oh boy. Yay, dodged. Oh boy. Hey, dodged. Get fucked upon. That's gonna be annoying. Whew, that minus 50 dodge, though. Can we please kill those things? No. You can play Bannerlord, Star Sector, or Squad. Is Squad a single-player game? Can you actually play single-player missions? Does it have a story? Or is it literally operations and missions in multiplayer with other people? Spectre. Squad is fun as fuck. Is it kind of Arma 3 with better graphics and less mods? Is that how Squad is? You got a copy on a Humble bundle just sitting there. You're not gonna get around to it. So if you want to give a whirl, you can gift it to me. Are you talking about XCOM Chimera Squad? As I understand Alternative Perspective, XCOM Chimera Squad it feels unfinished and it's more of an experiment. But no thank you. I don't want XCOM Chimera Squad because I have Phoenix Rising, which is from some of the developers from XCOM, so I'm going to be playing that instead. But I appreciate it, and I wish you just give it to somebody else who would make more use of it. But again, thank you. Yeah, it's like Arma, but better from the few hours you got to play during a free weekend. It's literally a multiplayer-only game. Think of it as Battlefield multiplayer, but as a better game. I see. Okay. You play the House of the Dead. You ask now, does anyone even know the House of the Dead series? It is a railgun shooter similar to the Police series. Right, Biggie? Where you're just, aiming with the mouse, kind of Duck Hunt style, and you're just fighting zombies. Oh my god, I haven't played a railgun shooter in such a long time. It's an arcade-style game. Did I remember it correctly, Biggie? It's a light gun game. Yeah, you can't move, the camera just pans around, and then enemies appear on screen, and you have to shoot them before they reach you and munch you. Yeah, I remember that one. It's a cool game.
Soothed. Sedated.
Yeah, fuck them up. Yeah, it's like an expansion, or what, like happiness after humans when the aliens and humans live together and so on, just more XCOM. Yes, exactly, Alternative Perspective. It's kind of an epilogue to XCOM 2. Virtua Cop, thank you. It's not, yes, you're correct, it's not Police. It is Virtua Cop, yes. Oh my god, I played Virtua Cop so much when I was little. It was amazing, I loved Virtua Cop. Over there! and then there was no blood in Virtua Cop. There was just Power Ranger Skittles. Real-time strategy games or turn-based strategy games? Both. As long as they have an interesting story and setting, Pzens. Yeah, give me a name shot on that mosquito. Thank you very much. Real-time strategy games. I think the last real-time strategy game that I played the fuck out of was StarCraft 2. I've also played Majesty recently. Really enjoyed. For turn-based strategy games... Oh, I guess, does the Star Sector enter in a real-time strategy game? Does Star Sector fall in that category? You played a shit ton of Virtua Cop also? I mean, it was a cool fucking game. You'd love a group of people to play Borrow Trauma with, but most of the people that you know who have it don't want to play it. I've seen Borrow Trauma, and it seems like a very cool game to stream with friends. I'd be down. I'd be down. I just gotta acquire it first. I have so many video games. Just so many video games. Most of these games also have their PC downgraded versions that you can play so you can fulfill your lust for childhood games. I guess so, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Soothed. Sedated.
I actually like Darkest Dungeon because I have time to talk with you guys while also playing and taking my time to think about my next move. We don't really need these, so we're gonna skip on them for now. Rearrange, touch, unlocked. This is my downgraded edition without the glasses. Okay. Thanks. You're a peach. Ah, fuck off. Oh, you're back in craving status. Okay, that does make sense. Drink. Drinky drink. Okay, let's go back. Oh, now you want the food. Of course you do. Bastards. There. I guess. Yeah. Check. No, nothing on valid. That's perfect. Let's go to the next room, and then the next room we will rest. Disarmed? I actually look much sexier than with glasses DLC. Yes, I have been told. You would play War Thunder, but you hurt yourself enough today? Just go for something more relaxing, my man, if you're not in the mood for War Thunder. No need to force yourself, my man.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
There. Another trap. How's your Star Sector playthrough going, Spectre? What are you doing? Are you part of a major faction, or are you just going on your own, exploring stuff? Do you have any themed fleet? I hope you don't make you feel bad with the following statement. Gay? Okay. Presents, there will be a point where you will not give a fuck if you make quote-unquote gay statements. For example, I talk with my wife about good-looking / sexy people all the time, even if they're male or female. Doesn't matter. An attractive person is an attractive person. Ass is ass. Nah, why not play games that steam your beans? Okay, so it's a double-edged sword. If you play games like League of Legends or what else? League of Legends, Rocket League, War Thunder, stuff like that, you will have a hard time, but the victory is more satisfying. You know, you will lose, it's inevitable, and you will feel shitty, but the victories, overcoming those difficulties, is what usually attracts people to those video games. So I do understand why you would want to play War Thunder and stuff like this. If you are willing to go, if you're willing to face the consequences of loss to reach that sweet, sweet victory, those are the video games for you. You heard people mention this game, but what do you do in it? Which one? Elated Mongo. Darkest Dungeon? Darkest Dungeon is actually quite simple in concept. You have 4 heroes. With these 4 heroes, you're dungeon crawling through a maze-like dungeon. And you have random encounters, be it loot, traps, or enemies. That's it, and it's turn-based. And the turns are decided by speed, and each hero has their own skills. That's kind of it. It's barely started. You mostly just started with a tutorial. Okay. You might not be gay, but you'd fuck Ryan Gosling. I'm more of a Ryan Reynolds guy myself. I don't really like Ryan Gosling. I don't really know why. Hey, Beardo Whiskey. Welcome back to the end, dude. Preach, Ruv. It's okay. You'll get to that age where you will just not care that much about sex. Gender-wise and just sex. Yeah, ass is ass. Yeah, it is. No. I think the most attractive man would be for me Ryan Reynolds. Tell some buddies that you would go gay for Jason Momoa. I like Jason Momoa's real life personality. He's very easygoing, and he's kind of a joker with his friends. So he's quite lovable. Yes. Like, as a straight dude, you have no qualms admitting Henry Cavill is super hot. Yes, Henry Cavill is incredibly attractive physically and mentally. His personality is very cool. I do agree. My wife actually has... No, she doesn't have a crush on Henry Cavill. She has a crush on an artist, but no, never mind. Just played Jazz Jack Rabbit series. It's a banger. Oh, yes, I played Jazz Jack Rabbit 1 and 2. Preferred the first one, though, over the second one. The second one felt... The sprites, the characters were just too small. Let's eat. There we go. You were playing Bannerlord and started out with a trader build, and halfway through you somehow decided to execute every single lord you captured. Not sure what the long-term effects are, but enjoying the beheading for now. So Micromousy, long-term effects, clans around the world will hate you, and you won't be able to make allies easily. But the more lords and clans you destroy, the easier it will be for you to conquer major factions late in the game. Well, the vocabulary and the meaning of words changes with the maturity process. True. Yes. The most obvious thing that I've noticed as you're aging is you just stop giving a crap, stop giving a fuck about a lot of things. You'll be able to identify that some things that just were your main concern younger are now 100% irrelevant when you're older. You'll see. And he plays video games. Yes, Henry Cavill does play video games. He is a big Warhammer fan, as I understand, and he literally received a character in Total War Warhammer. I think Eltharion from the High Elves starts off with a hero, and the hero's name is Cavill. And this is known. It is a character named after Henry Cavill. He's also a big gamer. He loves Soul War. Yes, indeed. No worries, Microbouncy. Hopefully it helped. So everybody's healed up. We'll try to focus on taking stress off of him. And then we're going to focus on improving their damage. So we're going to go Clean Gun. And we're going to go Unparalleled Finesse. There. Just for the last parts of this dungeon. Anything that I might want to add? Sadly, no. I'm gonna go with Pep Talk on him. It's just he has a higher resistance against stress because he seems to be the most stressed out of us. Welcome back, Spectre, my boy. So you said that you just finished the tutorial. That means you have a decent fleet right now. Might want to just do some trading contracts or just trading within the core systems so to get yourself some big cash. Henry's also a World of Warcraft fan. Ever heard the story of the Superman call? No, I've never heard the story of the Superman call. You're not finished, you're partway through it? Okay, dude. You'll finish it soon enough. Did you get to the part where you're getting a big pile of fleets? You're getting a big pile of ships? Oh, also, if you have any questions about any of the ships, I'll try to help out. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not gonna go through that obstacle just to check one room. We just need to check 90% of the rooms. Just contact the spy guy. Okay. No worries.
Wealth beyond
So I do
measure,
understand.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, that works. I do understand that World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic is now out, or it has been out for a few months now. I'm in the mood. I'm tempted to go and play World of Warcraft again, just to go through the Burning Crusade, because the Burning Crusade is my favorite expansion. Just my favorite, hands down, expansion. He almost missed his Superman call for the main role because he was raiding World of Warcraft. He ignored it until he finished the raid. Oh, no, yes. Yes, I do remember that story. That is true. Yeah, I remember the story. 3-6. What's with the damage numbers? Do they have very high... Oh my god, they have 50% protection. Jesus. True gamer? I mean, he didn't want to let his, raid party down. That's very nice of him. Plus, probably he kind of knew that he could afford to miss that call. Ah, single target heal for him, please. And a point-blank shot up his inexistent mouth. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ah, man. Well, at least he's quite bad at shooting. Can I get a... God, give him a judgment. Heal a bit. And a nice little duelist advance up his butt. Good. Good, that worked. Against those guys, I feel like we need armor penetration. You need shield breakers.
So too will resistance.
Yeah, I think 5 minutes passed. Yeah, it actually passed 11 minutes. Okay, scouting. What do we got? Ah, there's an obstacle there. That's shitty. Rearrange. Contains loot. Don't touch that. If you're a solo player, more invested in the story or the environment rather than player interactions, classic Burning Crusader is worth it. Yes, I am a solo player. I prefer to just play at my own pace, just deal with quests, enjoy the journey, and walk into traps like a dumbass, it seems. I think that's the last room that we need to explore. There's a battle here. Yep, there is. Curse of vulnerability, okay. That's gonna be bad. Big heal on everyone.
Soothed. Sedated.
The only thing that's kind of stopping me from going for World of Warcraft Burning Crusade is time. I'm aware that I don't have a lot of time. I am working 12 hours a day, including streaming, including full-time job. Besides those 12 hours a day, I eat and sleep and do something else. You know, spend time with my wife, do chores through town. I don't really have time. So because of that, I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence about it. Okay, she's the most dangerous one here. Let's go deal with her. And then the dog's gonna give us rabies or some dumb shit like that. No, he's gonna dodge like a badass. This is my problem with MMORPG. Sorry, with MMOs in general. I just don't have time for them, and I wish I did. Give me a dazzling light. There we go. That'll do, big. That'll do. Nice. I mean, you can still play it every now and then and have fun in it, I guess. Even if you play like 3 hours twice or 3 times a week, I'd imagine not be that bad. True. But, you know, it's subscription-based, so I gotta pay money for it. I have to make this form of investment. So that's the reason why I'm a little bit on the fence about it. I'm thinking, should I go for it? Is it worth it to spend money on it? Well, we're playing like 6 hours per week, but you're invested more in retail than classic? You cannot play it without a subscription thing. You need to have an active subscription. That's the idea. Am I gonna regret this? I mean, I can always leave. If shit hits the fan, I can just always leave. I want to see if I can make some money off of this last battle. Leave! Leave! Run away! Run away! Now we're fine. We should be fine. Hopefully we're fine. Are we fine? Fine. Five to 9, okay. Beautiful. Thought it's gonna be like Star Wars The Old Republic, where you can play it, and if you like it, you sub and get extra benefits. Nope. Nope, World of Warcraft is not like that. It never was, and I don't think it will ever will be. Unless there's the alleged World of Warcraft killer MMO that will come and just destroy the fan base. But it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened yet, and I don't think it will ever happen. Unless the dudes from Blizzard really drop the ball with it. Which is entirely possible to happen, but yeah.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
There we go. Heal everybody up. There. Give him a nice shoot. Ah, you were stunned. Okay. You love how the only reason people are moving over to Final Fantasy is because Asmongold did, and now you have attention seekers on YouTube trying to make clickbait videos about it. Oh, actually, I saw Asmongold's. Well, okay, so YouTube suggests videos from Asmongold to me, but I've never watched one video of his. I know he makes reaction videos. Don't really care about that. So apparently Asmongold is now playing Final Fantasy. I know that he's a WoW player. If he is, I really hope he has fun. But currently with Final Fantasy XIV, I think I have to buy the base game to play it. I become poor investing time and money in a popular MMORPG. Well, not necessarily. You don't necessarily become poor by investing time and money into an RPG. As long as you're having fun and you're making friends, it's not a waste. It's not wasted time, nor a wasted investment. Well, it's not the only reason, but he clearly had an influence and made people try out Final Fantasy. Okay, all right, Spectre, have fun with War Thunder, my man. Judgment. Yeah, get fucked. I actually wanted to go with Dazzling Light, but that'll do.
Cursed champion falls.
Do I get money? Do I get moolah?
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What's inside here? Stashed heirlooms. Okay, and let's reach the final room, and we're gonna get out of here. Well, in Eastern Europe countries, it's kind of expensive. It's still €12 per month, right?
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
If I remember correctly. Oh, we got paid. Yes, level 6. Perfectionist, irrepressible. Nice. Infirm, lurker. Okay, and paranormania. Hello, Blue Lion. Welcome to the inn. Oh, Spectre's playing War Thunder, D-Skater. Are you literally asking him what... I think he's playing tank? With tanks? What's expensive in Eastern Europe? I think Pizens was referring to subscriptions to World of Warcraft, Blue Lion. The first RTS you've played is Army Men. I don't think I've played Army Men. I think the first RTS that I've played was Warcraft 2. I think. Either Warcraft 2 or Heroes, or... it might have been Majesty. It's expensive if you convert to country's currency. Yes, yes, I'm sure it is, man. I'm sure it is. Okay. Let's return to town.
They meet in secret.
Nice. Enjoy the bias.
I know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
While strange utterances and unsettling chants typically characterize such events, we have been assured there's no real danger present in the rituals themselves. So that means we get some boys going. Well, we have a full roster. What happened while we were away? Word council. Controlled urges, thirsting for blood, meditation. Night in town, no longer selfish. New quirk, gambler. Okay, and engage in pleasures of the flesh. If you know what that mean. Oh, refuses to leave the brothel yet. That's okay. That's fine. Yes, I should. I should posture check. There. You'll remember the green cheap-ass plastic soldiers versus the gray earthy ones army RTS? Bring those boys, but animated in RTS form. Okay. And they are fighting in a child's room, and where they're very small, and they're in a giant world. Right? Stuart Little style. That's the one? If that's the one, now I do remember Army Men, and I did play it. You got the lose glasses thing a while ago, and I thought it was actually an emote. Wanted to make a shitty joke about look at me, you got sexy eyes. No, it was me taking off my glasses, D-Skater. Yeah, but there are other maps. Yeah, I know there are other maps. They fight at the kitchen, they fight in a kid's room, they fight outdoors in the yard. Not necessarily sure if they do fight against giant ants, though. Remember that part. Okay, let's see. Spectre could use a little bit of a break. There's actually multiplayer in it? I don't know. I love how, like, 2005, when you were young, you would find those everywhere. Are you talking about the small green soldiers? Or the light brown ones? Yes. Yes. You could find them. I loved playing with them. Pandemic did really good on that. I'm sorry, what? Tools really wants to go. Spectre, brothel, Aranis. Curtis and Durbomir can actually stick around a bit. Oh, 4C. You should go to church. Take me to church. Ba bum ba dum bum. Ma na na na. There. Okay, and now I think we have people ready to go to the darkest dungeon. Hello, Galahad. Welcome back to the end. The first RPG game you've played is either Alien Shooter or Fate. Fate Stay Night? Or which one? There. Fate. I don't remember that one. Eternity's Caller. So it's Fate. Cardboard Gary started the process of converting the main currency to euro. How's that going for you guys? Do I remember Wild Tangent? I don't know what the Wild Tangent is, no. I've never done The Darkest Dungeon, or is that another video game? Okay, probably bring Aranis. Should I bring a more classic formation? Do I have a tank? Guess I got a junkie. Got a funny junkie. Okay. I think I'm gonna go funny junkie. I'm gonna go sub. I'm gonna go Falcon. And I'm gonna go... Oh, no, actually have two. Highwaymen. You remember playing Quake 2 when you were young as fuck? You keep replaying the first few hours because you were too bad at the game, so you beat it past a certain point. I say. Fate is a game from 2005 to Wild Tangent. No, I don't know that one. Very nice 3D overhead RPG with pets. Nope, I don't know it. Never played it. Sad, though. But, because it's with pets, and I really like summoner games, where you're a summoner or a Pokemon master or stuff like that. Prepare for everything. Okay, yeah, that's why I kind of want a mixed bag of soldiers for this one. So you're gonna be super tanky. Actually, no. First of all, Fate Undiscovered Realms. No clue, man. Was nice talking with you, chaps. You must take your leave. Thank you, Pezens. Thank you for dropping by, and I wish you a wonderful day. Yep. Good. Alright. Blacksmith. Everybody's fully upgraded. Good. Galahad, thank you for resubscribing, man. I appreciate it. Will be fun losing all these boys. Oh man, don't talk like that. So what will my party focus in? A little bit of everything, I was thinking. But practically, healer, crowd control and plague, damage, tank. That would be the plan. Keep the pistol shot in case we really need to kill the fifth line. This is a Blindthrough. I've never done the Darkest Dungeon before, so please keep spoilers to a minimum, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, so first of all, let's get on you. Sort by rarity. There we go. On you, we'll go. One word about the Darkest Dungeon. It's hard as shit. I know. I can imagine. I mean, there's a reason why this is the big one. Gonna go with that. I'm gonna have a very, very slow Crusader, but he's gonna be... How many weeks so far? I don't know. Is there a way to check that? I think there is if I go...
In
no.
time, you will know the tragic
If I go
extent of
here,
my failings.
week 96. The RNG can be a bit bullshit, though. I can imagine. So. Practically, this is going to guarantee that he's going to be last all the time. I could try and go Barristan's Head for the extra protection. Hmm. Speed, crescendo box. Less stress, dazzling mirror. More damage against Eldritch. I'm expecting to see Eldritch stuff in there, so I'm probably going to be taking that ethereal crucifix on the highwayman. It's hard? I'm sure it is, man. Your first bowling game was gutter ball or elf bowling? I think my first... No. Well, my first game was, I think, pinball and Mario and Galaxian on a console, on a Nintendo Entertainment System knockoff. But my first PC game was Lego Racers. Can do everything right, but still get a chance to get screwed. I'm sure. It's gonna be very difficult, but I want to see the Darkest Dungeon. I feel like I wanted to play something else instead of Darkest Dungeon. I wanted to let this playthrough go and go play something else because I'm a little bit burned out on Darkest Dungeon, but I couldn't step away from it until at least I saw the first Darkest Dungeon. See what's in there, see how it is, how difficult it is. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. How much stress do I get right now? Okay, just 20% stress. We're gonna go with that. Good. For you, I'm gonna be giving you... Do I give you Ancestor's Pen? Project IGI is a pretty good series. Isn't that a first-person shooter? A very old first-person shooter? I think I read about Project IGI in an old PC magazine where it was talking about amazing graphics and great AI. If you look at it nowadays, it's pure shit. Oh, was that just one match, Spectre, my boy? Are you okay? Good match, though? Oh, okay. Well, quit while you're ahead. It's actually pretty decent for an AI. Yes, that's why it was praised. Okay, yeah, smart man. Let's try that. I'm curious. And besides that, I'm gonna go... probably a focus ring. Yeah, we're gonna go a focus ring. For you... I have to decide which skills I'm going to be taking. Plague, Stun, Damage, and Battlefield Medicine. Yeah, that sounds about right. For its age, it's actually had hearing AI mechanisms, and the AI would go for the alarms first. Alright, man. I've never played it, I don't know about it much. I think my favorite first-person shooter of all time is Fear. Really enjoyed Fear. It was also one of the kind of first horror games that I've ever played. Where it was also hard as shit because of so little health you get, and they're very little healing opportunities. I don't know. Incision could be good, but I'm gonna get the Vapors. Those Vapors are going to be useful on the Highwayman. Okay, that's going to be built for you. Oh, right. The Trinkies. Trinky the Trinket. 20% accuracy range skills. Yes. And Ancestral's Lantern. And for you, that's fine. And the Trinkies will be... not Junius. The Sacred Scrolls plus a Tome of Healing. That's going to be the one. Fear was intense as hell. It was very fun. It was very fun, with a creepy girl in the mix. Fear still has the best enemy AI to this day. Smoke and Mirrors, man. Smoke and Mirrors. They could coordinate very well against one player. And they had a lot of voice cues. and there was a lot of illusions in there. But you could see the shittiness of the AI in Perseus Mandate, where it didn't really do so hot against multiple players. It was spazzing out. There was also a mission in a secret base that if you activated the alarm at some points, there would be a fucking tank in the middle of the map. That kind of gives me Metal Gear Solid vibes. There are unobvious mechanical differences that better to be alerted to avoid use of useless trinkets. Okay, I hope I'm doing this alright. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I think we're ready. Let's provision. Oh, no, I don't want to go into the courtyard. Thank you, video game, for letting me know. Let's go in here. I bought another classic. Like what, good sir? If a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. Oh, that sounds horrible. Oh, that sounds bad. Captain Claw. Captain Claw was very, very fun. I remember really having a hard time against the bosses in that game. I always didn't know if when he shot his magic, did he say magic wand or magic claw? I think it was magic claw. Yeah, it was an enjoyable game. Embark. Okay, so let's go. Oh, it's a medium dungeon. Okay, let's go that amount. He did say magic claw. Okay. Don't worry if you have just one hero remaining. No sacrifice is needed. Don't tell me spoilers. I have never entered the Darkest Dungeon. Let's see what's going on. Good. I forgot about the feature about the Darkest Dungeon. Okay. Probably too much. No. Let's go double stack. Oh, double stack. That's fine. You piss your pants, you lose a random person. Are you talking about a breakdown with 100... with 100, something? Select the addition to previous tip. Unobvious mechanical differences that better to be alerted to avoid use of useless trinkets. Don't worry if you just have one hero remaining, no sacrifices needed. I usually don't retreat from a dungeon, I try to finish it. We'll see. I see. So if I have only one hero, no sacrifices needed. Great. I wonder how mods are supposed to know what spoilers are if they didn't complete the game. Mods? Moderators? I don't really ask Spectre... Oh, I haven't seen Crease in ages. I don't really ask Spectre to keep people in check. I just ask you to not give me any spoilers because it's a blind through and enjoy the journey of my reactions seeing new shit for the first time. That's it. So do I have a little bit of everything? Check, check, yep. Ah, there we go. Yep. Keys. Yep. And I think we're ready. Never used this. That should be fine. So anyone knows about the very evil game Neighbors from Hell? Oh, I played Neighbors from Hell. Both 1 and 2. Played that one, really like the music. Bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-bum. Ba-da-da-da-bum-ba-dum. Really like the game. It's practically you doing pranks on a very angry neighbor. You just walk into his house and start messing with his shit, and it's kind of a Looney Tunes thingamajig. Civilized society here? Already straight to be? Yes. Yeah, very good music. Yeah, it's fine. Let's embark.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
That was the most HP Lovecraftian thing I've ever heard. So this is kind of the entrance to the darkest dungeon, to the manor. Okay.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Spoiler alert. You're a failure, Uncle. Oh, this is a pleasant place. Rapturous cultist. Unholy, human, and has a few resistances. Okay. Yo, don't be rude, the fuck? Who's being rude, man? Guarded by this guy. I was literally talking about the dude that I inherited this mansion from. Okay.
Destroyed. Annihilated. Ghoulish horrors.
Okay, no loot.
Low and driven into the mud.
That's interesting. No loot. Cultist Priest. Eldritch. Beast. Dodge 24. Okay. The voice acting is so cool when he's not spamming lines. Yes. Yes, the voice acting is very cool when he's not spamming lines. Give him a stun.
A powerful blow.
Ooh, he has tentacles under that robe. Yep. This literally reminds me of Call of Cthulhu, the remake, the new one. Yeah, it works differently in some aspects. Try to notice more. I will. Give me a sec, Syncotrope. Okay.
Obliterated.
Why is there only one enemy, though?
This expedition at least promises success.
Also, we're not seeing the entirety of the map. Apparently, we're seeing only one room at a time. Ooh, that's weird. What's with that guy, though? Okay, blinding gas, plague grenade, or just buff him up. Buff him up for now, I think. He already used his turn, so there's no point. Have a few easy battles and you get wrecked. It feels that way. It feels like we are moving towards something. Something bigger, something more dangerous. That cultist just buffs only? I don't think so. Those are eyes. That's something growing on his body. I'm expecting something that might pop out of him if we leave him alive. I feel like we should kill him with a priority. I got that feeling. That feely feel. Can I kill him with a judgment? 5 to 9, only with max damage. Close! But no cigar. Holy fuck, that was awesome. Oh, that looks sick as fuck. Oh, that was so cool. These brawlers have tits that even Wolfbode the Slayer would be jealous of. Yes, rend for the new god. I saw that. I saw that. Oh, that looks so cool. Stunning blow, inspiring heal. Try to go for an attack. I mean, these are the, yeah, cultists up the ass. Let's go with a boom on that guy. Just get him off the table. Battlefield medicine on you. This is one of the main reasons why I brought, This is one of the main reasons why I brought Subcrypto with us, because I knew that there will be some form of either blight or bleed or both that we will need to deal with as we go further in this shithole. Yes, Rend for the New God is the name of the attack that they use.
Diminished. Their formation is broken. Maintain
Also, they have new sound effects. The enemies have new sound effects that I haven't heard before.
Eradicated.
Okay. Kill one shuffling horror. So we do have a boss.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Split. Yes, Biggie, we know. You'll play it eventually. You'll download it eventually, my man. Let's go to the south. See? Okay. Ascended Witch and Flesh Wall. Okay. Give me... Do I go for Blight? Or do I go for Stun? Go for Stun. That's gonna make the Cultist Priest be exposed. Yes! Good. Now we're gonna try to focus down the finger. Okay! That's a nasty finger you got over there, boy. Jesus Christ. He really gave me the finger, didn't he? Let's fuck him up.
Precision and power.
Well, let's show him my finger. Yeah, there's a monster that makes his cultists wear his tumors. These tumors keep on growing until they become this thing. That's what I think. The Eldritch Cross was a great choice that I didn't get. Oh no, I did get it. Okay, good. Thought for a second that I didn't get it. Yeah, of course it was a great choice. I mean, we are going in the depths of the darkest dungeon. Of course there's going to be eldritch beasts in there. This is H.P. Lovecraft. I mean, well, it's an H.P. Lovecraftian-inspired game. I expect abominations that are mostly eldritch up in here. But it seems we're meeting unholy humans and eldritch. That's interesting. They do have bleed resistance? They do have bleed resistance, interestingly enough. We'll see. Ah, lame. He's gonna get another churn? He's not gonna get another churn. Can you judgment him to death? Beautiful.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, bleed resistance on the cross. True, 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 true. Yes. Bates reveal. Denied, bitch. Ooh. That's a bleed. That's a bleed. There's nothing I can do against that one. Blind grenade. Let's blight him a bit. Point blank him in the mouth. With a nice, beautiful wabam.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Bleed damage on this map is so high. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what are you? Flesh to flesh. Heal. Did he just eat his own flesh? Oh, you sick puppy, you. He's a healer. And support. Interesting. Let's... Oh my good fucking god. That bleed damage. Everybody up. Was kind of expecting some weird-ass stuff, but... Let's put him out. Before he does something weird that I'm not gonna like. That'll do. No loot.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
It kinda sucks. I was a little bit low on cash before entering the darkest dungeon. Shoulda went for more money. I'm hearing a grunting sound. Something like a boar or a pig. Do I risk it? No, I'll keep going. Might be something there. I don't know. I thought maybe there's something going upwards, or there's a lever, or there's some... That's fine. Let's keep on going. I don't think that we're going to be receiving any loot in this mission. Unless we defeat the boss or something like that. Oh, God. Okay. We need damage. Could've went for a stun, but it's better this way, I think. That'll do. Yeah, more death lash. Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch, you. And they decreased our bleed resistance. Oh god, they're decreasing our bleed resistance by a lot. Nah, it's okay. I perfectly understand why you made that joke. Finger bang.
Well struck.
Which is a Yu Yu Hakusho reference. Well, that was disappointing. Oh, man, that was horrible. Well, he's not really bleeding right now, is he? A bit of a pick-me-up. Not gonna do much. I should have used the the vapors on the... Or, I could have... Nah, I could have used that on him. That'll do. Beautiful. Finger bang. Ooh. Hey, it resisted the bleed. Nice. Wabam. Oh, fuck, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. Yeah. Up in his face. Good. Yeah, of course, the crit heal always goes on the one dude with the full HP. Of course, why would it go on somebody else, Galahad? Should I heal or should I kill? We'll heal. Yeah. That was fine. It wasn't that big of a damage, so that's okay. Right.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Good. Big gong. And a crossroad. Does it feel like a medium? Are we halfway there? I don't think so. Okay, this time let's go up. That's a lot of stress, huh? Oh my god, yeah. Gotta deal with those two. Fast and furiously. Give me blinding gas for now. Good. That'll give us time to deal with the ones in the front. Stun on him? Oh, sorry. Or heal.
The ground quakes.
Good. Smack him. $16 damage. Was kind of hoping for that to be a crit, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Not getting the finger this time. Ooh. Big damaggio. Fuck off! Oh god. Oh god. That's stress though. Judgment on him. Nice. And a little bit of a heal for the Vestal. It's always great. Oh boy! Yeah! Hot dang. Okay, plague him.
Impressive.
Point blank, shoot him in the mouth.
Decisive pummeling.
Big, meaty hits. Ah, fuck. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh, she be nasty as well. Trying to go for the kill on her. Hopefully that's enough. And she's gone,
The
yes.
slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
If you heal sanity blood. Most likely she's the one who's most vulnerable to stress. So maybe that's why they're focusing her. Because the AI is smart about that. They will use their bleed effects on the one with the least bleed resistance. They will use their poisons on the one with the less blight resistance, and stuff like that. De-stress your healer. I'm gonna try, Biggie. I'll definitely try. Gonna heal everyone.
Sedated.
Even if I de-stress her now, next turn she's gonna try to stress her again. Unless I get lucky and he goes first. Speed 9. Nah, I'm not gonna go first. No de-stressing.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I think they do focus when stress is higher than 50. I would. She's craving. Okay. Get yourself some bloodthirst. Oh, nothing. Yeah, I'll probably use the camping here. Yeah, I'll use the camping here. Because I don't know where the boss battle is, so let's go for it.
A moment of respite.
I noticed.
Chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay. Cure? No. No. Bandit sense. Feel like that's going to be needed. All companions minus 50. Oh, the entire party receives less stress. A buff on him. Okay. No. Oh god, I misclicked. That's bad. So stupid. Okay, if I were to use this... Okay, I see. That'll work, and we'll go with... I could go with less stress on her, or buff up. Buff up. I feel like buffing up will be more useful right now. Okay, let's move.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's keep going. South or east? I'll go south. Although east feels like it's the... Nasty. Okay, that guy needs to go now. Good. Holy fuck, man. Good, we resisted the bleed effect. What are you doing, bitch? No, that is not a good idea. That ain't good. Hell yeah, retreating. Beautiful. Okay. Good, they don't get a chance to move. I should kill this guy. But he might... No, kill him. Kill him. It's better to have one less dude on the table fighting. Okay, give me a... Not a dazzling light. So he's being defended by this guy. Judgment on him. Plague. What's the resistance? Not really that high. Blinding gas. No. High resistance to stuns. Let's go with that. No, don't. I don't think it's a good idea to point blank shot the body, so just hit him. Ah, so close. Almost dead. Fleshy's gonna heal the other one. Nasty. Okay, he's down. Body's getting in the way. Fuck off, Dr. Nasty. You're not gonna go all Catholic priest on our asses, okay? Judge it. Ah, lame. Tisk tisk. Big deeps. It's kinda late for the big deeps, but big deeps. Dick. Thankfully, he does remain unfingered. Beautiful. A righteous singular strike.
Devastating blow.
Or a devastating blow. Sure, that works too. Although he's a little bit injured.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's see. Uh-oh. We found something. Might be maps. Need to go. Do I go for heal? I don't go for heal. I go for a dazzling light. Not really a chest, more of a bag. Bag seems to be containing some maps or notes about this place. Go for stun on him. Can't stun her, so that's that. Plague grenade. Yeah. Oh my god, I was so lucky. Bitch. Seb Dr. Doolittle over there. Over Yar. Sally, my Crusader's gonna go last. Yep. Oh my god, that crit though. Fuck.
The end approaches.
Ah, shit. That'll do though. It's not gonna be enough. Give me a stun. Okay, that's fine. You go for a party heal. Oh, nice! That's exactly what I wanted. I was lucky as fuck. Nasty fuck. Okay. Buying some time. Smacking a bitch. No body from that guy. Yeah, that crit hill was clutch as fuck. Okay.
Death by
That went well.
inches. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We got the Ancestor's Mustache Cream, gold, and a sapphire. Okay. I guess I'll take the middle door. He does crit a lot, yes. Can't avoid mustache cream. Oh, hello, new enemy. Malignant Growth, Eldritch, 42 HP. High bleed resistance. Okay. Hey, sub. I told you that I do plan on coming back to it. What's the stun chance on that thing? Okay, stun chance should be fine, but I want this bitch to be stunned. God damn it. Okay, give me big, deep damage on her. Nope, not good. Not enough. His bleed move and decent stun and blight resistance. What are you talking about? You just spoiled that enemy to me, Biggie. Stop. Stop. Okay? Don't do that. Mustache cream right here. Oh, he was talking about the cream? Then my bad, Biggie. I thought you were talking about the monster. That was nasty. And then I apologize if you were talking about the cream. Yep. You're in, and you are the low-key MVP for now. Oh, God. Do I heal or attack? Heal.
Soothed,
Pick everybody up a bit.
sedated.
Nice! Hello, Mono Red Mage. Welcome back to the dude. I'm going okay for now. Wondering what was your thoughts on the new Beastmen and Chameleon's King Legendary Lord? Beastmen are fun and cool. Haven't played with the Skinks yet. Ah, that was dopalicious definition that makes the boys go loco. Let's get rid of that bleed. Oh boy. Nice. Glorious, brothers. Smack. Asshole. That'll do. What are you doing? Okay. You didn't listen to my orders, did you? You didn't listen to my orders, okay. And more stress for the stress god. Shit. Damage him up. And you go for inspiring something.
Abatement.
Boom. Good.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I think just going eastwards will do the trick. So we do find some loot up in here.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, God. Oh, nice. That was awesome. Dazzling light. Okay. That was not so awesome. Stress to the stress god, indeed. You wanted to push me. How dare you? How dare you? Hello, Agron. Welcome back to the end, dude. How are you? How have you been? You know what? Buff him up. Buff him up. And... good. Doing fine as well until now. Hopefully the Darkest Dungeon is going to treat me okay for a little while longer. We will see. Judgment's not enough. Ah. We even missed. Blade Grenade. Stun. I'll try to stun. Wonder if your healer will either die...
I remembered my password, which is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's awesome. Thank you for resubscribing, sub my boy. Appreciate it. Wonder if your healer will either die from very nice Crimson Curse or a heart attack. We'll see. Yeah, very bad experience with sending Crimson Curse heroes in Darkest Dungeon, but it seems to work for you. It's RNG, man. It's all RNG. I should hydrate a bit. So. No. Battlefield medicine not needed. Blinding gas, yes. Good. That's gonna buy some time. Maybe I can smack him. Nope. Finger bang. And that's a big bleed. This is my first time coming in the Darkest Dungeon. Yes. We'll see, man. We'll just have to wait and see. But just sitting with keeping in mind that everything is explainable is quite boring. Okay. Nah, still. The party heal is better. Give me battlefield medicine. There. Oh, shit. Dick. Well, at least can go for the big one. Yeah. It's better to face a threat that you know, rather than an unknown threat. Yes, indeed, that is true. That's why we prepared and got a little bit of everything. Because we have no idea what's going on, so we brought a little bit of everything to help us out.
The wounds of war can be healed.
A summon death? I mean,
But never hidden.
probably get some of that, huh? Ah, shit. That's annoying. You had a bad comp on your first serious run. Had to retreat and get your Crusader killed. I see. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That went perfectly. Let's see. And there it is, the Shuffling Horror Dick. Sun chance quite high. Okay, Plague. It's time. Should have went with Vapors, actually. Should have fucking went with Vapors. What'll it do? I think it'll shuffle. We'll see. Shuffling Horror. Oh my god, it's gonna shuffle our formations. Yes. It's gonna move us around. Well, it's a good thing I have the Holy Lance and the forward moving ability on the Highwayman too. Okay, I understand now what that'll do. I don't need to heal, don't need to divine heal, can't dazzling light it, can't stun it either. Probably gonna go for a judgment on the cultist. Okay. Finger banging me, huh? Yeah. That thing is just a piece of meat. Piece of meat. Smite, just start wailing on it. Yeah, here it comes. Undulation. Yep. Shock and... wait. I'll need that. Lacerate. Bleed. Yep. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, move back a bit. Ha! No! Fine. Interesting. I don't know, I could push it back. Plague grenade or stun? No. Could stack a plague. Embalming vapors on you. I want you to just hit that cultist with everything you got. Oh, fuck. No, I think she'll be fine for now. It all depends what this ugly piece of shit will do. Okay, a little bit of shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm no, I can't attack the cultist. Fine. That's right. Shit. Going for the same guys again. Oh, fuck. I knew it. You can't battlefield medicine. Ah, that's bad. Okay. We have this for now. And give him the deeps. Okay, now everybody heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Can also provide increased resistances. We'll do. Got him. Echoing disassembly. What's that? Stress? Ah, that is a giant spiky dick. Defensive growth. Okay. Shit. No, fuck it. Keep going for that dude. Okay. No battlefield medicine for me, huh? Yeah, I can't use that shit. That seems to be the case. Get that and move back. Grand Guard, I knew it. Shit. Can I stun it? There's a chance. Oh, of course, yeah. That's door for... Yeah, okay. I don't think I can eat... Oh my god, I cannot use any heals from this position. Shit. Okay. Holy water on you. It's too late. Sadly, it's too late for the holy water. Should have used it earlier. No. And I don't want to move back. I'll give a stress. I don't have a choice. Okay. Nice dodge. Okay. You can't use bandages. Oh, your bleed ran out. Okay, that's fine. Gotta crit it. Bolster. Oh no! What buff did you give it? Accuracy and crit. Oh, that is not okay. That is not okay at all. That'll do. Oh boy. Shut the fuck up. That's what you get. Hey, we're back in formation. Okay, no bleeds. Good. Plague grenade. No. Blinding gas. Let's go with that. Shit, he resisted. I actually wanted to try and stun that pillar. It seems it didn't work. Okay, give me big 2 rounds? Okay, just... yeah, shoot that thing. Good. Good, he's at death's door, as I expected. It's okay, no worries. There. You try to stun, or do we just go for damage? Go for damage. Nice! For the glory. Oh, fuck.
Their cursed champion falls.
We have found the Ancestor's Candle. 15% damage if torch above 50, plus 2 speed if torch above 50, plus 5 dodge. Nice. You're not dead. You're just resting. There's nothing here for me to touch, right? No, there's nothing for here to touch. Let's... Did we run out of food? No, we didn't run out of food. No. There. Okay. It seems we can get the fuck out of here. I got one of the Shambler's tickets, the best, the trinkets, the best one. It seems so. We got very lucky. But this was not a very cost-effective dungeon. I didn't really get a lot of cash. Nothing. Okay, that's nice. That went okay. I know that I was stupidly lucky.
You merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
Word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses step from the stagecoach. Darkest dungeon. I'll check. Sub. What difficulty was that last level? Level 6, and we're on the default difficulty. Success on the Darkest Dungeon has inspired all heroes in the Hamlet. Stress removed. Nice. What's wrong with him? Tranquil. Flagellation. Good. What the fuck was that? Oh. Diton. Oh no. Oh no. I am seeing weird shit now. I'm gonna start having hallucinations. Oh no. That's awesome, actually, but oh no. Did my roster just increase? Oh, the survivors of the Darkest Dungeon no longer contribute towards the roster, right? They provide 50% experience buff to other heroes in party and take no space in the roster. Interesting! Very interesting. Shit gets weird after your first pass through the Darkest Dungeon. It's awesome. Slight downsides? Like what? They only want to go to the Darkest Dungeon? Is that the downside? I'm not reading any downsides. Not yet. Try to get them into the next... Just try. Heroes who have returned from a successful quest in the Darkest Dungeon have seen too much. Depending on which game mode and game options you have selected, they may choose to never go back or simply will be stressed upon re-entry. I see. So they're going to receive a lot of stress if they go back in. That's sad. I don't know that. Okay. They yell funny things. The geometry of the place was all wrong. Okay. I've seen enough of the darkest dungeon to last a lifetime. The geometry of the place was all wrong, okay? It's 50% stress easily. What physics can help me? Okay. That's weird. But that's cool. So regularly we have some slight super soldiers that we can utilize to train other dudes. Crow's Bell. Okay. God damn it. Starting to see weird symbols and shit. Oh, but I saw some weird stuff. Okay, so the Darkest Dungeon will now just give me a random legendary bracer. The creature's gestation must be interrupted. Overwhelm the defending force and illuminate the beacon. Force the thing to reveal itself prematurely. I don't have any... Well, I have some vessels in training, sadly. I guess I could bring them to some level 5 dungeons, but it's going to be dangerous. Oh, no, do we have a short one? We do have a short dungeon over there that I could utilize to train some of the Vestals up. And it's correctly gonna, and I'm going to bring the other Vestal to provide real healing. Darkest Dungeon plus Ancestral's Portrait. I don't think I have an Ancestral Portrait. Sort by rare. Oh, what's the Talisman of the Flame? Revelation minus 100% stress. Revelation minus 100% damage taken. What? What? So this is kind of a this is a trinket that you equip on somebody. Okay, so maybe there's an ability in the Darkest Dungeon called Revelation that if I don't have this trinket on, it does a shit ton of damage. Sure, Senkotrip, go for it. Am I warm? They don't seem to be a one-use thing. I thought so. I thought so, yeah. But in which one? In the fourth one, or it doesn't matter? From here on out, I need to have them. If you're ever going to go in the farm city, you can recruit heroes to go exclusively in there, and they don't count on your roster. I know, Galahad. I know that I can, but I don't want to. All of them. I see. Okay, noted. Sadly, one of them will still be... Can I get those things? Something happened there? Weird. Can I get those things from other... I saw something weird. Oh, yeah. The lair pulsated by clicking on this. Come on, pulsate for me, Ruin. It's pulsating with corruption. Apprentice medium. Still prepare for everything? Of course. I'll probably go with this one. Short champion level. I'll be bringing some level 5s. Yeah, that works. And I don't think it stacks. I'll bring Ukon and another Vestal to try and it's not suicide. I'll protect you. I'll try to protect you. Maybe instead of the Flagellant, I should bring in a tank. A dodge tank could work. Yeah, I know. Hortak will be coming in. And we'll use Guard Dog. A lot. because she will get attacked quite a bit. Okay, let's go for it. Well, first of all, this is going to be the party. Since this is going to be the party, we're going to go in here. Uh-huh. Judgment. Illumination bypasses stealth. Hand of Light. Ranged attack with bonus damage versus Unholy. Can you use the dog from its first position? I'll check. From any position, Cry Havoc from last 2 positions, and these 2 from almost any position. That's still fine. She's good. Okay, and Blacksmith. Okay, that'll do. That will do. Anybody that needs to go, you feel like should get that checked out. Okay, embark. Yes, it is beyond your shit, but hopefully you'll be fine. Now, let's equip them with Trinkies. Trinkies, yes, Trinkies. Give me Sacred Scrolls with Tome of Healing. You're gonna be getting the Ancestor's Lantern. Trinkies. Ancestor's Candle. 50% damage if torch above 50, plus 2 speed, plus 5 dodge if torch above. That is cool, and I think I might use that on him. But for you... Light resistance... I might just give you the boots of protection. Yeah, heavy boots. Yeah, just to protect you a little bit better. That'll do. Okay, for you, I will give you big deep damages. I'll get that. And get... either a focus ring or just more damage. Probably go with a focus right now. I kind of like the dodge stat. Stun. No. Damage versus marked. Crescendo box. That could work. Also, we could go for the, where's the bloodsucker thing? The mercurial salve, because we're going to be fighting a lot of bloodsuckers on the way. Suffering. A lot of good choices here. A lot of bad choices, too. Dismiss. Nah, too much stress. Okay, give me a Crescendo box. That'll do. Okay, you Hortzak are going to be getting a Ferret Feather Charm. And... No. No. Something with bleed chance. Bleed resistance. Virtue. Tough ring. Double? Nah, can't have two. No. Damage versus Unholy. Speed. Could go for speed on the first round. Look, hear me out. The reason why I would go with speed on the first round is because literally on the first round I just use guard. And that's it. Imagine bringing the guy's head in a bag as a trinket. Real stressful experience. Yep. Yep. Does sound stressful as fuck. The mustachio, no. These are considered to be melee abilities, right? Oh, they're considered ranged abilities. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know that. No. I guess I could increase its protection. That's it. Might be able to get repost and guard before the enemy can attack. Maybe. I don't have repost. Arya's box. Speed versus bloodsuckers. Focus ring. I don't really care about the accuracy and the crit on him. He's just there to tank. Okay, if he's just there to tank, just get the heavy boots. Was only melee as his last ability, the Blackjack? That's fine. He can actually use Hound Harry from the first position. And plus he's going to be in the second position as well because of the Highwayman. So I just need something. Good to go for the extra speed on the first turn, to be honest. Oh, no, I didn't have the Man-at-Arms. No worries, just listen away, my man. Fuck it, let's go with that. Let's go with the magic speed. Hopefully it's not gonna bite me in the ass. Let's go. Short one, so we're gonna go with full stack of food. This is the wield, so... blip, blip. And... blip. Is it how a master have stun move that he can use from position 1? Yes, he does. But it's fine, because he's gonna be switching positions with the Highwayman a lot, and will mostly use him defensively. So, no worries, man. No worries, we should be okay. Theory. Plus, I don't really want to pay for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Godspeed. To all of them. Oh no, you usually said bless them or Godspeed to them. I see. You have blessed this journey, brother. Am I forgetting anything? Food. Check. Torches. Check. Keys. Aha. Check. Yes. One anti-venom. Probably not gonna use it. Let's go. Blood! I forgot about the blood! Shit. Forgot about a vial of blood for the Vestal.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping
Calm
life from
down,
the grove.
tools.
Let us burn out this evil.
Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna burn out the evil.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Oh boy.
Malformed with misintent.
Missing tent. Not yet. If she's craving, then we're gonna go for it. Oh my good god, no. What's that? More experience. Got it. Yep, guard. Kill. Beautiful.
Annihilated.
Big deep damage. Judgment, dazzling light. Judgment on him. That was not a lot of damage at all. Dazzling. Ah, no, the sun's horrible. Go judgment.
As the fiend falls,
Damn, girl!
a faint hope blossoms.
Nice roll. Bitch. Do I delay? Okay.
Decimated.
If he dies, he dies. I can't do a thing. If he dies, he dies. No, don't touch, you dumbass.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Keep walking. Nothing wrong with saying a dead man's a dead man? Yes. No, I was just thinking of the that I made a Rocky reference without noticing, sub. If he dies, he dies, you know? But...
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave
No
and
need.
the foolhardy alike.
The fuck? Okay, keep going. This is a... Oh, completely 100% urban battles, get it. That's a quote from Troy, good movie. Ah, I see. Okay, there's the fight that I didn't want. Guard her. Why did her stress go up? Did her stress just go up on her own? Weird. Really going for her, huh? Stun. What's the stun chance? Actually, that could work. Dazzling light. Nice. Well, she's low level, but at least she can be useful. Heal everyone a bit. That'll do. Can I get to go? Can I get to go? I can get to go. Aw, he didn't did. Nasty bitch. Well, she can't get another Crimson Curse, so at least that's good. Motherfuck.
A momentary abatement.
Uh-oh. Bastard.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Nope, nah, I wanted to go with a party heal. I rushed. Shoot! That is very bad. Oh, that is very bad. Should have went for the guard. Only guard. Only guard. Don't do anything else. Just guard her. With the Houndmaster. Fucking bastard. Oh boy. Well, that just got hard real quick.
Find it in no short supply.
Now, of course. Of course she doesn't want to be healed. This just became so much fun. Please. Fucking hell. Okay, no, the reason why I have double vessel is because one of the vessels, I want her to level up. That's all, and I just need an actual healer, Yellow Jill. Welcome to the inn. Nice dodge. The Highwayman is literally carrying this entire team. And there's the Crimson Curse. Was wondering when that's gonna come in. Oh my god. Yeah, we might have a little bit of a firepower shortage. Okay. Judgment on this. I don't think you'll be able to hit, though. I knew it. I knew it. Why did I do it, though? I'm a dumbass. Get fucked upon. God damn, Highwayman. You scary.
Destroy.
He's a goddamn god. Okay, we now have blood.
But a victory nonetheless.
We now have blood, which is good. Touch the box. know you want to
If
touch the
only
box.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Uh-oh. That's nice. So no. They actually have a turn. They just go last. That's all there is to it. Kill the stress dealers. We don't want her to have a heart attack. Not gonna do enough damage. Can I get a stun? Good, we got a stun out of it. Can I get another stun? Good. Yeah, it's exactly as I thought. Good.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Yes, you bleed.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Big heal for everyone. Of course, not for her. She's special. Okay. Guard her. Again. What class could actually be good if you had two of them in a party? Highwayman. I use Highwayman a lot together. Again, I didn't use the party one, 'cause I'm a dumb ass. Good, she's down. It's a lot of stress going for us. Okay, at least that's a dodge. Hounds, Harry, or... No. Keep guarding. Oh, she doesn't want to be guarded. Well, then, shit. You actually can do enough damage to kill him. Nice.
Ground quakes.
Come. Okay, heal. I'm gonna try to heal everyone. Almost everyone. And then with the vessel, we'll try to stun if she listens to me. Good. Nice. Yeah, sadly, I try to kill the bodies.
A momentary abatement.
Nice. Okay, everybody's topped off. Go for big damage on her. Double Jester, maybe? Unending buff, stress heal, and reliable enough damage? Yeah, you could go Double Jester as well. She's being a dumbass. I kind of expected that there would be no stun. Can I get a kill, please? Thank you.
Obliterated.
But now, trust me, double Highwayman, amazing.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What does this... Oh, we remove a one of these. Quirk. Negative quirk. Let's see what we want to remove. Believes in demons, slow reflexes, will not take part in prayer day. Okay. Unquiet mind, kleptomaniac. Ooh, kleptomaniac needs to fucking go. Night blindness, shocker, and sickly. All three kind of need to go. Bloodthirsty, demonomania, ruminator, dark temptation, infirm. Man, I kind of want to get rid of the kleptomania, so I'm going to go with that. Nice! We still have one battle. Let's see. Guess we got some food going.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Ah, you dumb bitch. Killing herself. Playing the Crusader pair fairly nicely with the double vestals. Hellion and Crusader. And both vessels are not focused on healing, right? Or one of the vessels is a melee vessel? Or how does that work? Double vessel, double the healing? Yeah, I guess, but we don't really need double the healing. That's a thing. Dazzling light.
The match is
There's no stun on that thing, right?
A blazing star is born.
Shut up. No, actually, we can stun that thing. We can't stun the big blob, though. That's going to be a little bit more difficult. Dazzling light on that thing. There it is. Good. His damage is about to come on us. Oh, no, never mind. He's attacking the highwaymen? Can't be bad. Oh, shit. Oh, that double stun. Oof. Ooh, that is rough, buddy. That is rough, buddy. Practically all of our damage just went out the window. You dumbass. God. Okay, kill everyone. And judgment. Yep.
A dizzying blow to body.
She's gonna die now. Helen's my go-to for firepower, and Crusader can stress heal and deal a lot of damage to the front row. I see.
A decisive
Better fuck off. Good. Big slime, what's that? Nice dodge. Helen can also smash the back row. Yeah, with the 4th position attack. Guard her. Because she's being dumb. That's Blight, right? Yeah, it's Blight up the ass. Jesus. Okay, heal everybody up.
Compassion is a rarity.
Helena is slightly OP in your opinion?
Battle.
I don't know, man. Might be.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Perhaps. Alright. Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
That is 750 gold. Citrine is shit too. You're okay, you. I kinda don't want that damage on you. Take the trinket for now. Reposition the dit. Heirloom chest with family sigil. Okay, go for it. Nothing interesting up in here. Need to get that rolling. There's another battle in that last room, sadly. That's gonna be fun. Medicinal herbs can go for now. Get that and walk away. What? Don't touch that thing. There. Nice dodge. Monday. Good. You dumbass.
A fortune.
Cool.
Waiting to be spent.
Let's go in. Oh no. Guard. Okay, we can lose people here. Take her out of stealth. We'll need to kill her now. Shit. Shit. Oh shit. Judgment for dazzling light. Nice. Judgment. Nice.
The wounds of war can be healed. But
Got lucky there. God damn, that was unlucky. But we got the riposte going. Judgment cannot kill. So, no. Heal everybody up. Yeah, needed. You go in guard mode, because that also increases your dodge ability, so that's cool. Yep. Plus 40 dodge. Jesus Christ, man. You are a dodging machine. Go for judgment on her. Not good. Oh, shit.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Well, that just got shittier. Okay. We can just reposition, guard her. And they'll just come. Okay. Oh, you don't want to move. Oh, God. Pass. Move back. There. Yeah, Big Giant is big indeed. Got Blight going. Quite a potent Blight, I see. Yeah, fuck him up. Beautiful. Holy crap. Cry Havoc. Dazzling Lights. Not good. Another one. Not good. Oh boy. The Dodge Master. And now, Master Blaster.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
We're out of there, and we're intact.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We're out of there, and we're intact, boys. Return to the Hamlet.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Oh, yep. Highwind is my favorite class. He does damage. He is deceptively tanky because of his dodge skill. And that riposte, though. Have you heard of a game called Ericsonics? No, I have not heard of a game called Ericsonics. I've not heard it. Good. Did she level twice? Ah, that needs to go. Eldritch Slayer, though. That's actually useful for the Darkest Dungeon. Gothic. Nice. Oh, I didn't check what the medic had. But it's fine.
An eternity of futile struggle. Or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Good. Drink a vial, thirsted for blood, thirsted for blood, thirsted for blood. Gauge the pleasure of the flesh. Good. And that went well, right, Tools? You're alive. Stressed as fuck, but alive. What about the classic game called Feeding Frenzy? That's with the fish. I think my wife played it a bit. I didn't play it, though. Not my cup of tea. Not really in... I kind of grew... Well, not really grew... I don't really find pleasure into arcade-type games anymore. You know, where I'm trying to get a high score and trying to get as far as possible and stuff like that. Although some certain roguelites do tickle my fancy. Okay, can I upgrade you a bit more? I feel like... There you go.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same.
I don't know, I feel sorry for this lady.
Persist and overcome.
I just wanted to upgrade that building for her. There's no competition. Okay, dude. What about Candy Crush? Isn't Candy Crush kind of similar to Feeding Frenzy? Alright, so that's going to be it for today, guys. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because it really helps with the algorithm. And especially subscribe, because a lot of you boys are watching my videos but are unsubscribed, which is weird. Okay, that's it, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.